You can call me Midge, and today we're starting off with something a little different. We are going to be playing a bonus case from the Darkside Detective, A Fumble in the Dark, but I have seen that they've announced a new Darkside Detective game. I'm really excited about it. It's called Darkside Detective, The Backside of the Moon. So I figured we would watch this trailer and see what we can look forward to. The text goes very fast in it, so I probably won't be able to read it out loud. But yeah, we're going to react to it together. We're going to watch it together and see what's up with it. So let's go. Look at him with all the toys. All the cursed stuff. Shake, rub, smash. Let's see what happens. Julie, don't do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2 cops. I feel like Alice when she followed the rabbit. Alice got stuck all over the place. Sick all over the place, right? Ooh, 6 new cases. Is that a wheel of cheese? Drunk. A user in return. Oh, they're tiny. They're small. Simulacrum and coffee. Oh, minigames. Heck yeah! Quote unquote normal size, and you and your world aren't just freakishly large. I've always felt freakishly large. Oh yeah, you know I've already wishlisted it. Well, that was fun. I can't wait to play that. Of course, it's gonna be a silly little adventure like all these are. But here we go. Today we're doing bonus case 7, Ghosts of Christmas Past, which is kind of perfect because it is December 17th. So Christmas is right around the corner. So let's get started. Case summary. Celebrating the season with Dooley and his family. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a trip. Notice it's Christmas past. So are they all dead? Patricia, dinner's ready, boys. Finally, a turkey looked at me funny back in July, and I've been carrying a grudge around ever since. Turk eye for an eye. That's what the good book says. The good book? Turkin. It's a revenge story about a turkey with a particular set of skills. It's very good. Now, who would call in the middle of dinner? Down tools, everyone. None of us turkey until all of us turkey. You can't be serious. If I so much as see a scratch on that turkey, I'll frisbee it to the raccoons in the pool and we'll watch them dine instead of a movie. She's serious. Hello? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's for you, Francis. Hello? Sally. Sorry for calling at such a bad time, Detective, but the chief has an urgent case for you. Okay, Dooley, grab your pants. Most wonderful day of the year, my ass. What's all this about, Detective? There's a protest happening outside of a citizen's house. A protest? Then why isn't McKing being sent? He loves to crack skulls. The chief doesn't seem to think cracking skulls is going to work here. Well, turkey stays warm for 2 hours, and it's a 15-minute drive home, so I'm giving this case 90 minutes and no longer. What on earth? It's ghosts. Terrence. What do we want? To pass over. When do we want it? Before Passover. Okay, we got boarded up windows. Surely boarding up windows wouldn't help. We're dead, not rude. Whoa, okay. I see why smashing heads wouldn't have worked. Yeah, because they are ghosts. Ghostly man. What's going on here? We want to move on. We're sick of being ghosts. It's been ages since we died. Limbo's all tied up in red tape, and it's because of the man who lives here. We want him to undo whatever he did so we can move on to whatever comes next. Okay. Where did you guys get placards? I can't hold anything. I was in a traffic pilot between a truck delivering wooden stakes and one delivering square pieces of cardboard. I stole mine from a ghost of an activist. They protested, but it was peaceful, so I won. Oh my god. Roderick? I'm so sorry. What happened? Who the hell is Roderick? I don't remember. Don't worry about it. I died as I lived, watching Abraham drift race stolen cars. Oh, is he one of the guys from the retirement home case? Turns out he's not as fast on the brakes as he used to be. Oh my god. Oh, hey. Hi. You look, well, thanks. It's been a while. Yeah. This is awkward, right? A little, yeah. But oh hey, I want you to know that I didn't fake ghost you. I for real did. Really? Oh yeah, I was gonna call. Then, well, this happened and so long has passed that by the time I was corporeal, it just seemed You know, too long. I understand. So you're a ghost now? Not for much longer, I hope. You signed a petition, join a Bunyan, haunt a house, but it's hard to know if these things have any real impact. I'd cross my fingers, but they just go through one another now. Oh, so that's an X. Okay, we already said that about the windows. Anything else out here? Popomoto! We shouldn't leave until we know what's going on. Alright, let's go inside. Ooh, loud fire. Gary? Gale? Oh, looks like the jig is up. Uh-oh. Who's the kid? That's the wean, Gerwayan. He's a right handful, always talking back to his father with a timed rebuttal and a window for follow-up statements. Ah, 'tis my own fault. I should never have let him get in with that dangerous debating club. He's an articulate wild cannon now. Okay, hard hat. So do they just let you take that hat home with you? Yes. Oh, we have to turn ours inside out and pass it on to someone in the next shift. My forehead is kissing a lot of other cops' sweat. Gross. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, we're in this together. We are? I don't know, maybe? Look how ripped Dooley looks. Nice place you have here. A tad more haunted than I'd go for, but to each their own. Got that for the wean. Never opened it. Not a loose screw, rusted blade, or oil-soaked rag in sight. I just don't know what I'd do with the lad. Okay, we got a fireplace. Now that I built from wood and gasoline and a blowtorch. Oh my god. Where did you learn all this, Gary? I wish I was more handy around the house. I don't think Patricia would appreciate this. Detective, there's a foot in here. 'Tis okay. 'Tis mine. Gary misunderstood when I said to bring me back a stocking. I hesitate to ask this, but was it naturally red? No, it were not. It were not, no. Oh my god. Are those boxes of receipts under your tree? They're for the wean. He likes his rebellious He's in his rebellious accountancy phase. Oh my god. I remember those days. Staying up late to balance books, collecting discarded receipts from bins, sneaking off to do lines. In my spreadsheet application of choice. Oh. Built that myself out of bits of other trees. He's terribly handy, my Gary. Wow. How come I can see you now without magic goggles? That were part of the ritual Gary did to bring us back. Made us right visible, too. Okay. I don't want to brag, but my lights have shades over them. Alright. What are we doing in here? Oh, bits box. I guess it's not a builder's house without a bits box. We're required to have them by law. Mind if I take a souvenir? Help yourself. Okay, so that's what we needed. A heating element. One heating element. The heating element's scientific name is fire. Okay, what else did we miss? Is the chair on bricks? It looks like it. So, want to explain what's going on? Not really. Why are ghosts outside your house? I, might have accidentally, mind you, broken the afterlife. What? Why? I wanted Miguel back. She's the light of my world, detective. Aw. And the wean, he's got all weird and bookly since her accident at the dangerous explosions factory. In hindsight, I think that were a bad place to get work. How did you break it? Well, earlier in the year, I were working at Switchboard. I heard tell down pub one night that it were used to talk to the other side. Well, long story short, I used the same energy to cross over and steal a number from their ticket machine. Ghosts kept arriving, but the system were stuck waiting for whoever, me, had the current number to come to the desk. I didn't. All while, the backlog of ghosts were building up. Once they were large enough, it burst back through to our side, and I had Miguel back. A lot of other ghosts who didn't want to return. Aye, that too. How did you even get in there? I got some help from a right stand-up bloke, a mystical chap by the name of... It's gonna be Mr. Wang, isn't it? You know him then. You were able to show me how to create a back door into the afterlife. Maybe he can help me do something similar. If I can fix this machine, I might be able to get the ghost moving again. Okay. Please, detective, if you're gonna fix this, let me keep Miguel. I'll do what I can, Gary, but I can't promise anything. Oh, I hope she gets to stay for him. Okay, we already said that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go see what's his nuts. You guys anything else to say? No. Okay. I think he's at the Pier 13, right? Oh my goodness, we're back with the Robo Turkeys. Hey, look, a circular candy cane. Nope, never mind. Shouldn't you have worn a jacket? Why? Oh my god. He didn't learn from last time. These robotic turkeys are a wonderful meat-free alternative for Christmas dinner. And as an added bonus, they come with their kill mode off by default, I think. Oh my god. Hey there, fellow humans. I hope you're enjoying this miserably cold time of year instead of hibernating through it like one of those silly, cozy bears. Aw, poor guy. I sure am enjoying being wet half the day and spending the other half staring at a sad lamp to feel anything. We, as a species, sure have things figured out. These are tiny cameras I used to peep inside your home. Oh my god, that can't be illegal. What? I'm upfront about it. What's a log doing at a tech shop? That's a Zool log. You power it off souls, and it nearly summons a being to bring about the end of the world. Oh my god. That still seems out of place at a tech shop. What are these? I heard smart glasses were the new thing. I wish I'd done some research before buying all of this. Want one? It's on the house. I can't shift them. Sure. Okay, we got a smart glass. I thought it was going to be like a Stanley tumbler, like a joke on that. A smart beaker. If it's so smart, why isn't it working on Wall Street? Why isn't it working on Wall Street instead of living in your coat pocket, eh? Oh my god. Ship wheel. Do you think the captain who uses this to steer has long legs or arms? Option 3. Average limbs and a big torso. Okay. Nothing else we can do here? Can we look out at the sea? No. Okay. Ooh, that was a scary sound. Toilet advert. Game devs in need of work. Call, please. Seriously, please call. Mechanical clairvoyant. It's like, I always forget his name. The one in Blueprints. Azara? Was that his name? I always think of Ashara from World of Warcraft. There's a note saying, gone for the holidays. Yeah, it's on vacation. Oh my god, Furboy. It's a gremlin. Christmas cookies. Give the people what they want. Misfortune Christmas cookies. You're gonna overcook your turkey. Okay. I've always wondered what was in this box. Turns out it's a litter tray. Oh my god. What's in these? No idea. It's a potluck. They're definitely not filled with evidence I need to get rid of. Can you afford to buy them all in check? You know that? You know that I can't. Brass cylinder. What's this? Oh, that's a large brass mind your own business. It's not for sale. I love how sassy this guy is. You looking to buy? If not, no looking. Those lights only have so much lumens to go around. Who's this cutie? That's my cat. Okay. What do you want? Aren't you banned from here for destroying those poor young girls' business? What's this now? Nothing. Wang, you made me do that. Likely story, a police officer listening to a lowly shopkeep such as myself. His story checks out, detective. Wang, Gary tells me that you helped him get into limbo. How? I need to follow him and fix what he did. There's a rift, but I can't enter. I'm alive. I want to not be alive, but only for a little while. Oh, I will help you with this, actually. What? Really? Yeah. A family of Irish ghosts moved into the apartment next to mine, and their wailing is keeping me up all night. Take that spirit still there. You can use it to distill your spirit from your body. Then you'll be able to use Gary's Rift. And I can come back? Probably. What am I, your horoscope? Look, you're made of 3 basic parts. The body, the soul, and the glue that binds them. As long as you have glue left and it's sticky, you're good. On that note, bring something to hold glue in. I'm assuming that's the smart glass. Okay. Did you give me the stuff? What are you doing? What are you waiting for? Take the damn still. Oh, the still. This the still? Yeah, now look, detective. I know we're one another's arch nemesis. That's not true. And that I'm the only freaking smartwatch. Shut up. And that I'm the one slippery eel you just can't catch. Also not correct. And now I have you over a barrel. But I've enjoyed constantly winning this game of cat and mouse, in which I am both the cat and the mouse, some kind of freakish mouse-cat hybrid. And you are an onlooker, too confused to catch or be caught by me. Where is this going? But I am feeling sentimental. This is how I want our story to end. We have no story. So one word of warning. Whoever minds your glue, make it somebody reliable. I call dibs! We had a good run. You received item broken still. Okay. My god. Can we combine any of these? Another suggestion like that, and you're going on the naughty list. I'll just loosely put this here, and somehow that will be enough to convince them to connect them thoroughly, fixing the device. If this detective thing doesn't take of, you could get work as a handyman. I received repaired still. Ah, crap. What? I just thought of something. What? No, nothing. Unrelated. Which of the things in Mr. Wang's shop do you like the most? Oh, I need you to answer and then leave for 5 minutes. He has to buy a gift for me. Here. Oh, who's this cutie? That's my cat. Okay. Oh my god. You got anything new to say? Yeah, nope. Okay. Do we need to go to switchboard or Gary's? Let's go back to Gary's. Okay, we already did all that. Okay, I guess I do gotta go to the switchboard, because that's where he summoned it or whatever anyway, right? We're back at the switchboard. Warning, this site was destroyed by a governmental body, so he left before the job was done. Oh my god. Any failure to continue living due to accessing the site is, like, totally not the government's fault. We're going up there. This feels like the beginning of a slasher flick. I don't know why I expected people's trash to be more fun at Christmas. All the glitter, I guess? Or roadside trash. Old wires. To think, if this was demolished before I could call you, you'd still be trapped in the dark side. Detective, I have no idea what you're talking about. Were you drinking at dinner? Yeah, he doesn't know. He wasn't here. Okay, leave hill. We got the portal. Go. Ooh, old pipe. This pipe still seems to have water running into it. Okay. This is one of the tidier city-funded demolition sites I've seen. Same. Do I put this to here? Yeah. Okay, if I connect this here, I should be able to get the still up and running. Smart glass. Got it. Here goes nothing. Ugh, I'm dead. I'm a ghost. I think it worked. Should I call an ambulance? No, don't do that, dude. No, I shouldn't. This is what was meant to happen, I think. Ugh, this is so scary. I hope you're okay, detective. Why can't he hear me? Gary's ritual made ghosts visible, unless... Are you messing with me, Dooley? Oh yeah, 100%. Now go solve this thing. My turkey isn't going to stay warm forever. Okay, I'm going through. Look after my body and essence, Dooley. Detective, it's me you're talking to. Of course, I'm going to do whatever it is you just said to me. Oh my goodness. Is that a snake in a basket? Right, limbo. Hopefully this won't take long. We got decorations. Tinsel, maybe? Go outside. We got the rift. Urine pots. They drug test in limbo? Ew. Urine beaker. Okay. A painting of some skeletons. Here we see the early Grim Reapers who used rakes instead of scythes. Harvesting souls was less pleasant for everyone back then. Oh my goodness. Avian. Don't pet the snake. She's agitated. What's it gonna do? Bite me? I'm already dead. Oh, smart man, is it? Mr. Funny Hair can state the obvious, can he? What's wrong with my hair? Look, of course she can't kill you, but she's still venomous. You'll still feel the pain, and this time without the sweet release of death to make it go away. Take it from somebody who knows. That's not something you want. Is she always like this? No, she's just hungry. We've been here a long time, and I didn't think to pack snacks before she killed me. Okay, so I think we need to get a snack for the... Look at that. Back there. Is that another portal? Fire extinguisher? This one is extinguished. Must have died putting out a fire. Ticket machine. I don't think I need a ticket. That's not the bit Gary broke. I need to get to the mechanics and, well, move it up one. Okay. Yeah, he needs to change this. This is stuck on the number for the ticket Gary stole. Hello? Is anyone here? I want to talk to you about the ticket machine. Shh! You'll anger the snake. Why won't anyone come to the front desk? Closed for the holidays. But I can see and hear them. They're having a festive celebration before they head home for the season. It's gotten wild. It's all I can do to stop this snake from going off on me. I can see a turquoise portal in there. If I can find the other end, I can slip into the back office and move the number display back one. Okay, we got a urine beaker. Now who doesn't have a pot to piss in, eh, Dad? Oh my god. Okay, can we go? No, looks like we can only go outside. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, go outside. Oh my god. Well, this is as bleak as it is barren. Can we fly? I wonder if that leads to the back office, or to the portal that leads to it. Only one way to find out. Chirping sound. There's a chirping sound from over here. Crickets, maybe? Oh, we put the crickets in here? Sorry, you lot. I hope your crickety affairs aren't over. You received item ghost crickets. Yeah, we're gonna give those to the snake, probably. I can't just fly. I'm a ghost. Can I just fly up there? Here you go, little lady. Ah, she's happy. Can I pet her now? Sure, you can turn her into a ghost belt for all I care. Sorry, I'm just a bit bitter about being bitten by her. Cheers for that. I've been playing that for an age. My cheeks are fit to fall off. Would you massage them? Ugh, fine. Here, hold this while I do it myself. Okay, we got a flute. A punji for charming snakes. Or from what I've seen, it's not so much charming them and more entertaining them at all costs. Okay. The hell could I possibly do with that? Can I just use it? I'd rather find coal in my stocking. Okay. Yeah, we already read this. Can I blow the flute in there and wake them up? Another, like, suggestion like that and you're going on the naughty list. Okay. Must be have to use it outside then, somehow. Bah! Humbug. Okay, how do I use it out here? Bah! Humbug. I think I've traumatized this cricket social event enough. Oh, I can leave the area. Okay. What's over there? Oh my god. What the hell? I don't like that thing. And its many eyes all watching me. Do I use this to charm it? Let's hope this works. It's really loud in my ears. Okay, I climb a giant worm. I should have known. With this game, I can't just fly. I have to climb a giant worm. I guess I can climb this to get to that window now. This doesn't feel like that much of a victory. Alright, go to the window. You know what, y'all? Y'all gonna have to wait for just a second because I have a big smear on my glasses lens and it is driving me nuts. It's raining today and I took Digby out and got rained on and I think I didn't clean my glasses well enough when I came back in. I don't think I noticed it until I had this light shining on my face. And then it was just like, big smudge, big smudge. Much better. Okay. Sorry about that. It's probably loud underneath my mic. Okay. There's a lot of portals here, but they all seem closed. Bar one. Okay. Orange rift. Gray rift. What is this? Glass case. In case of rogue soul, break glass. Uh-oh. What's this for? We're probably going to find out. Oh my god. Am I in caveman times? Shh. It is bound to happen any second now. Take your seat. Seats are metaphorical. We don't have time to carve any. Up to standing stone. Caveman ghost. The log. Excuse me. That was a totem to Brightball Skinberg. A symbol of my faith, if you will. It's the Yule log. What's his nuts had? That was a totem to Brightball Skinburn. A symbol of my faith, if you will. Okay. Of course, the blasted thing fell from its perch above the mound and caved my flimsy skull in. Oh, so that's what killed him. It really bums me out to see it. Maybe you'd take it away? I would, only I think that creepy chap in black would sneak into the cave, you see. Okay. So we don't want that guy in the cave. There's an ear. Oh, we can listen. What an awful thing it is that have happened to my chum. Fear not, Yule. Once Brightball Skinberg has shown his shiny eyeballs into your dank earth lump, my first act will be to bury you inside. Such a good chap, Bongo. He stood by me for years as I undertook the great work. I'd have preferred he helped, of course, but at least he was there. I am so fucking confused. Okay, up to standing stone. Oh, the Reaper's up there. Well, this is a fine mess I found myself in, isn't it? You drunk? These must be some of the tools they used to make the cave below. Okay, I got a primitive tool. Super brilliant. Brilliant job. Really stellar work. Now you'll miss the end of the party. I knew I should have topped up my hip flask before warping back here. Well, if he won't let me back in, I guess I live here now. I'll need to forage for, well, nothing, I guess. One of the perks of being dead. Hello? Oh, another ghost. You seem like an awfully well-dressed chap for a Neanderthal. Well, you're on your own. Make your own way to Limbo. I'm done reaping. After this, they'll have my scythe. Robe, too. Not the hourglass, mind you. That's not part of the outfit. I bought that myself. A memento. Pimento. I mean, memento of reaping my 1,000th soul. Are you drunk? I remember it well. His name was Susan, and she was a Victorian woman from 1027 Jerusalem. Okay. Do you know what? I'm not sure I remember it at all. Anyway, pleased to meet you. I'm Charles Dickens, and this is where we die if we weren't already dead. Charles Dickens, the author? Author/harvester of souls. Until today, that is. What happened today? Well, between you and me, I was probably a little bit drunk when I spun up the portal engine. It's Christmas, you see. We were having a Christmas party. Anyway, the bloody thing opened inside this mound we're sitting on, and the soul I'm here to harvest won't come with me, or let me go back in until he sees the sun. And you made this portal from the party itself? Oh yes, from the office where the party was well underway. I got a last-minute death notification. I should have done it by the book. But the archivist was giving me a look, you see. I think she wanted to jump my literal bones, so I took a risk. So if we satisfy the caveman's ghost, we can go through and get back into the office? Ha! You almost make it sound like some kind of puzzle that's solvable in a few easy steps rather than the perilous, doomed situation that it is. But what do I have to lose? Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm in. Okay, so Charles Dickens is the Grim Reaper. That stone makes standing look so easy. You're struggling because you're drunk. Give me a break. I'm literally legless. I know a protagonist when I see one. Lead the way. Alright, leave hill. Okay, I thought he might say something different, but I guess not. Let's see, you gonna say something else? Good day, sire. Have you come for the great event? The great event? Today, Bongo and I had the great unveiling. We opened this cavern for Bright Ball Skinburn, and now we await his blessing. Sadly, Bright Ball Skinburn, I get it, the sun. Okay. That took me a second. Oh my god. Sadly, I await it in a ghastly ghostly form. But until he blasts his warm beams of love, this is where I shall wait. Isn't that the sun? Yeah, the sun is on the far side of the hill. Okay, so isn't it just gonna rise anyway? Like, what are we talking about here? Why didn't you use the orange portal here to go home? And go home soulless? I'd be laughed out of the Gentleman's Society of Soul Scavengers. No chance. Okay. That's the portal that was in the back office. I just need to slip through. Sorry, can't allow that. You see that yellow chap up in the sky there? The sun? Sun? What's a quaint name? Well, that's a quaint name for a god. We call him Bright Ball Skinburn. Anyhow, it's been my life's work to build this ritual site for him, you see? And I just couldn't let anybody step in before him. It would just seem rude, you know? So until Bright Ball Skinburn bestows his glorious pain rays down to illuminate the sacred mound, it's off limits. After that, it'll be a few dollars a visit, I suppose. If I want access, I need to appease Yule by getting the light of the sun to shine in. Let's have a look at this sun, then. I'm no scientist, but I think that's not a brilliant good idea. So I guess we're going... Okay, can we chop up this log? Bah humbug. No. Okay. The sun is on the far side of the hill, which is going to make it very hard for its rays to ever shine into the tomb. Now you see the dial, Emma. Sorry, dilemma. We should just make a life of things here. We could be happy. We've got each other for company. I'm not giving up that easily. I am. I just need a light source and a raised platform to fake the sun's light and angle. Easy. Okay. So, one of mankind's earliest tools, a sort of pointed hammer. Okay, and we got the Yule log. Yule's log, a symbol of his faith. Yeah, cut the log up. Really? Will you put this on the standing stone? No. Do I cut up the standing stone? Okay, guess not. Can I go anywhere else? I can't go into the tomb. I can go back into the rift. Should I do that? I think we just need to cut up this... Yeah. But it doesn't want to do that for some reason. Okay. Can I go back in the rift? I can't. Ooh, okay. Right, well, we've opened up the rest of these portals for you. There's more, of course. Billions of them. One for every moment through time. Why was this one open in the first place? Well, this is the normal way we travel. We have portals for every moment in every era and time. Sorry, every era. I took a back way. Because I did. I don't have to answer to you. I'm the Reaper. You're the soul. Back off. But this room must have sensed I was inside of time, so it opened the portal. It's the smart scythes. They log souls, open portals, record our calorie intake, and send us IM notifications from work. It's a nightmare, really, getting messages at all hours from the European and Chinese Reapers. Alright, I guess we'll just start from the Red Rift. Oh my goodness. Is this the Jurassic era? Whose souls are you reaping here? Dinosaurs are people too? That's not true. Oh, that would explain why I didn't have to come here much. Okay. Dinosaur graveyard? Oh, we can go to the dinosaur graveyard. Look at the size of that. You can fit an orphanage in there. To think these mighty beasts evolved into Pomeranians. That, don't argue with me. I know Charles Darwin. We played ghost chess once a month. Before you ask, it's like normal chess, but the pieces fall through the board. Oh my goodness. Imagine humans did the same thing, all going to some clean place, some place to keel over, die, and be pecked clean by scavengers. Aha, other than the office, am I right? The soil here seems very fertile. Must be because of the dinosaurs' remains. Okay, so we can plant something here. Okay. Looks like Yule and Bongo will have a lot of work ahead of them, but also sort of behind them. Where are this dragon's wings? This is no dragon, it's a Brachiosaurus. Fine, Jonathan Science Bee. Where are these Brachiosaurus's wings? Oh my god. Okay, we got mulch, the sun. It's not as bright as it is when it's older. Same as the rest of us, I suppose. Oh, we can go to swamp too. Okay. The ground here is damp, warm, and soft. It's crawling with insects. Okay. Baby dinosaurs! They're playing with toys. Alright. Look at all these little dino babies having fun. Look at all these little dino babies having fun. They're using these stones as rudimentary toys. I'm taking one. Julie will think this is adorable. At least he will before he comes to his senses and tells me dinosaurs never existed. We just stole a baby dinosaur's toy. That looks just like that, one from the camp. Aw, this guy looks like somebody I know. Hi, Proto-Nigel. Yeah, Nigel. Some salty primordial soup. Okay, we got stone toys. This sort of toy represents the coming together of friends and family. You're putting a lot on that funny shaped lump of mineral there. Is everything okay at home? When I say toy, I say toy about 50 million times a day because it dig me. I'm like, get a toy, get a toy, get your toy, get a toy. Oh, you don't need a toy. You don't need to take that toy outside. Like freaking 50,000 times a day. Okay. Aw, Nigel. Aw, he's so cute. Okay, I don't think we can use the knee. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we have anything to plant, so we probably need to go to another rift. Let's go to the yellow. Oh my god. When is this? When America was first discovered, Vikings landed there during the Great Migration period around 1000 AD by mistake. This isn't them. This is like the second, third time Vikings landed, a less significant event. Okay. We got some indigenous folks. We got fire, animal skins. Let's talk to Chuck first. I visited America by myself, you know. I didn't like the place. I don't know why I brought it up. Maybe because you're forcing me to revisit in a series of different times. Powhatan. Powhatan. It's a good night for mapping the stars, Cheyenne. We honor our ancestors by recording their place in the cosmic spiderweb. We should honor them by living in the present, not by recording the past. Child, don't make me build some steps so I have somewhere to send you on timeout. Okay. I don't want to be drawing on animal skins. I want to be playing music on them. Those guys on the hill know what's what. Crashing boats, singing, and rocking out. I guess it's nice being a ghost and not feeling the cold, but then you can't enjoy drying off and warming yourself up by a roaring fire. That's true. Got the moon. How did you get back here? He hates the moon. They seem to be mapping out the stars on these animal skins. Okay. Okay. What's a boat, especially what looks like a Viking boat, doing on the hill? Ooh, we got a ghost Viking. How did you get back here? Sven Ghostson. You're admiring the chief's mighty wooden goose, yes? It's okay to feel intimidated. We cannot all stick massive ducks on the front of our longships. If it were so simple, we'd all be chiefs. The gods have sent us to this new land to spread their word and begin new lives. Well, not Sven. They sent him here to die. Aww. What's the damage? Doesn't look good. You see here, right where this big old hole is? I see it, I see it. Well, that shouldn't be there. That's the wrong place for a hole, I mean. When we crashed into this hill, the hole just crumbled. You're lucky it held that long. The whole thing was infested with termites. Oh no, will it cost much to repair? Cost much? Chief, you could have all the gold and silver in the known worlds and it'd still do no good. They're too heavy. The boat would sink. No, you need wood, and we don't know where the nearest forest is. Okay. Can we give him that log? We got another guard. Hildegard. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I guess I'll just loiter around all this broken stuff for no reason at all. A pile of discarded rotted wood. That's the kind of thing I can make use of. The wood is floating away. Well, not when Hildegard is on guard. On guard! Damn it. I guess I want wood. I need to get rid of her. You could try trading her some sheep. Got a busted drum. It got bashed in the storm. A shame, really. The chief loves a good drum circle. I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix the broken one. I wouldn't let the wind blow these away a second time. She's stopping me from taking them. I need to distract her if I want it. Do I want a broken drum that badly? Okay, let's talk to the ghost. Hello, fellow dead. Hey, so what happened here? Haha, it's a funny story, actually. We were out Vikinging about, you know, looking for monasteries to raid and lost sheep to plunder. Then this rude storm came out of the place. It sucked the ship right out of the water and spun us for the longest time. Of course, for me it did not feel so long. This oar stabbed me in the livables. When the ghost me woke up, we were here. Wherever here is. Not that it matters to me. I presume you and that hungover looking man are here to take me to Valhalla? Well, yes, but in a more real and important way, no. Don't listen to him. A designated Valhallignite, I will be with you soon. We're here to catalog your ore, since it killed such a mighty warrior. Oh, here you go then. I'll just wait here for the Valkyrie to come. So, yes, a Valkyrie. That's the word I meant. I was like, what? I was so confused. Okay. Alright, we got a Viking ore. A solid wooden ore with a broad, flat head. Okay. Can we give them the Yule log? Bah humbug, no. Okay. Shield. To think, all these shields and they did nothing to protect us from the storm. The mast stayed strong through the whole thing. I don't mind saying I did a fine job with it. I am not trying to say that guy's name. Olaf Shipfingers. Is it Olaf? Hildegard. Of course, if it had snapped, we'd not have been sucked into that freak vortex and dropped into this strange new land. It is a very nice mast, though. Okay. Hole in ship. The ship looks to be in pretty bad order. Can we use the log on it? No. Okay. Primitive tool? No. I doubt we can use the ore. I always try everything just because you never know. Rather find coal in my stocking. Alright. If these are Vikings, where are their horny helmets? Do you want to rephrase that at all? Nope. Okay, leave. Do they want the log for their fire? No. Yeah, she wants the drum. Okay. Yep, I think we need to go to another rift. Green rift. Those fun hats suggest we're visiting the Puritans. Imagine if there was some kind of parallel world to this one. The people there might be impuritans. That conjures up quite the image, eh? She doth maketh me feel uneasy. I doth mean dothly. Oh my god. Me thusly, for she weareth the vibrant colours of the old festive season, and singeth merry folk songs, and can't we just dislike her for being a womanly folk and dispense with the otherly excuses? Nah, brother, we must be wagging a finger and vocal in our condemnation of her happiness and cheer. 'Tis ungodly to find joy in the supposed birthday of the Son of God. Aye, it so happens that she be female, but that is subtext. Better we keep her down with a confusing moral stance than any words of truth. For a second, I thought they were horny for her. But then I realized, oh no, they think she's a witch. And she's also got a hut with chicken legs, so she's probably a witch. What's in here now? 'Tis a special winter brew. Oh my god, I can't read. She can see him? I guess so, because she's a witch. 'Tis a special winter brew, traveler, one in which the milk from a cow, the egg from a chicken, and the brandy I stole from a house party are mixed together. It's eggnog. Here, I lost the pitiful boy. Take this glass so its heat can warm your stray soul and the dairy can coat your heart. Hey, it's eggnog. Yes, the nog of an egg. That is a better name than I had come up with. Raw egg slime, now with only a 54% chance of salmonella. I love eggnog, not with alcohol in it, but I do love me some eggnog. A festive drink made from eggs, and apparently this is something people like. I think I just ectoplasmed in my mouth. Ew. Oh my god. Lady in a pointy hat. Welcome, pilgrims, Bridget says. You have journeyed far to get here, even if in some ways you've not traveled very far at all. You can see me, us. I see many things, and to be clear, yes, that includes you two. Oh, I get it. Pointy hat, cauldron, cat, you're a woman who brews and sells beer, yes. Haha, that's the only potion on sale here, yes, sir. She doth speak it to the very air itself. Likely she communes with a slash the devil. With a slash the devil. Okay, I get it. Bugger. I forgot they can't see you. Alright. Does your hut have chicken legs? No, not chicken legs. They are far more troublesome legs of a goose. Honk. Oh no. Why does your cat only have one eye? It got poked out on my pointy hat. Aw. It's okay though. It gives him a more mystical vibe. Poor guy. That eye injuries are so bad. Termite mound. Okay. What's a termite mound doing up here? Where did it come from? Termites, presumably. You know, I spent a lot of my life debunking ghosts and all that. I'm not really here to live with regrets, but I can't help but think. Now, in my ghostly form, my time might have been better spent. Okay. Do we put the eggnog on the night? No. Viking ore? You gonna let them eat that? No. Okay. I doubt that, yeah. The termites ate the Vikings thing, didn't they? Something ate termites. Okay, I think that's everything we can do here so far. Yeah, she already said all this. Okay. Indigo Rift. This looks to be the Gilded Era? Home sweet home, sort of. I mean, we're only 500 to 600 miles off. We're practically there. Okay, we got the factory. Whatever they make in there is pumping out the thickest, blackest smoke. I think it's actually a smoke factory. Very popular in my day. Gingerbread house with a rat. That rat is waving a knife at me. Oh my god. Oh, Father, I hope that one day we can afford a real house. This one is sticky and doesn't keep the damp out. At least we have the rats to keep us warm. Oh my god. We'll need those rats, son. I've bad news. The wall has caved in. I've tossed some behind the house in the hopes to attract some more rats to cuddle. I'm going to take that, but only in the hopes of using it to make these people's lives better. Sure. What? I'm serious. Look, buddy, we've all told ourselves lies to justify stealing somebody's gingerbread wall, but you're not better than me. You'll be in your pants at 3 a.m. dunking that kid's house into some warm milk. I'm going to make their lives better. You'll sob as you spill milk on your naked chest. You disgust me. Oh my god, this fucking game. A collapsed wall from a gingerbread house. Unsurprisingly, it was structurally unsound. I'm gonna help them. Put the eggnog with it? No. Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna spread something on it, maybe. Okay, let's talk to Bobbert Crunchit. I'm sorry, son. I need to pull a quadruple shift in the misery factory. That misery doesn't manufacture itself, you know. That's okay, Father. Do you think the extra money will pay for an operation to remove all the extra bones from my body? Extra money? Small for his age, Sam. I wish we were in the kind of video game that had health packs all over the place. I feel ever so sickly. The small Victorian child. I have a bucket-shaped hole in my coat that needs filling. Oh, you actually do. Okay, we got an old bucket. An old bucket. A bucket that was already old when I picked it up in the Gilded Era. I wonder how this would carbon date. A collapsed wall from a gingerbread house. Unsurprisingly, it was structurally unsound. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. Put the eggnog in the bucket? No. Okay. Oh, Father, I hope that one day we can afford... Oh, okay. We already said that. Jeez. That has too many notes. Let's see what we can do to fix it. Okay. Is this a minigame? No. Copper bells. 2 copper bells used to sound off-key notes. Much better. That sounds more like the Christmas jingles I know. Alright. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing with any of this shit. Violet Rift. Oh, this is the switchboard. Back before it was lined up for demolishing. Okay. You know what? There's a great story in seeing the different lives a place has over time. This is not that story. You could write it, though. What makes you think that? Because you're Charles Dickens? I'm not a big fan of Dickens, to be honest with you. A hippie van. I should check it for narcotics. Sadly, there's nothing. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I did find this neat torch. Now it was the mostly best of times. It's broken, however. And we're back to being mostly worst times. Okay, I got a broken torch. Oh, a flashlight. I was thinking like a torch. I'm so American. A torch with no power supply. All my time being Blood Wolf adjacent is paying off. If I can find some salty water, copper, and zinc, I know how to make a battery. Okay, well, we know the water is. Why not just get a new battery? This is your first adventure game, isn't it, Charles? Here as well, Moon? This is going to my notes. Everything is where it should be. It's nice to see the old place again. Oh, you have a strong history with this place? No, I was here once a year ago. Never knew it existed before that. Okay. There was, salty water in here, wasn't there? No, that's the soil. Okay. Oh, it's back, it's swamplands, I think. Yeah, some salty primordial soup. Probably use the bucket. Yeah. I'll take some life-giving broth. All this time jumping is hard on the body. Okay, we got swamp water. I have salty liquid and copper. Now I just need some zinc to make my torch battery work. Where do we get zinc from? What would have zinc? Okay. Turn of the first millennium. Oh yeah, what do they want over here? She wanted... What does she want? How can we distract her? The copper is going in that. Yeah, I have salty liquid and copper, and I just have zinc to make my torch battery work. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what the hell is in, what is in zinc? Or, like, what contains zinc? Does eggnog contain zinc? No. I'm sorry, I should have read that. Hello, fellow dead. Any sight of that Valkyrie? Only I'm quite bored being dead, you know? Okay. The indigenous chick wants the drum. I don't know what to give her. You want this? I thought maybe I could cut the animal skin down. Okay. Hey, only the first mug is free. After that, each cup is 1 Spanish euro. Welcome, pilgrims. You have journeyed far to get here. Okay, we already said that. Huh. There's termites up there, but do they have zinc in them? I don't know. A rat is waving a knife at me. Does the rat want eggnog? Does the rat's knife have a zinc? Still no drugs. All these spinning lights. Might need to borrow that bucket. Glass case. In case of a rogue soul, break glass. What's this for? An SCU, spirit containment unit. Last thing you want is a random spirit loose in the halls. Okay. Oh, we can leave here too? Okay, okay. I don't think there's anything here for me back there, other than a large worm that could wake up at any moment. True. Huh. I'm gonna try combining absolutely everything, because sometimes that is needed. Put me on the naughty list then, brah. Sorry, this is gonna take a bit, but sometimes it is these weird combinations that I would never thought of. Well, I really need to pee, so this might be a good time to go take a bathroom break. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I also grabbed a wad of tissue because my nose is running like a faucet today. Alright. Jurassic era. I put my septum ring back in, thinking I was good. And then as soon as I put the septum ring back in, my nose starts running again. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I combine any of these things. Yeah, I just need some zinc to make my torch battery work. Huh. Okay. Let's talk to everybody in here. And all these things and see. Can I use this on the... No. What about the ore? Okay, well you got mulch over here. It's crawling with insects. Insects maybe? No, okay. Huh. Okay. Okay, I can use this ore to dig a hole here. You've ruined it. A lovely pile of dirt, and you just went and carved your name into it. What? My name isn't random hole in the ground. Vandal! Okay. I'm just gonna test everything. Okay. Did I talk to you when I was here? Oh, yeah, we did. Okay. Okay, well now we know we have a dirt hole. I think we got everything we're gonna get out of here. . 'Cause 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 ' What a lot of dragons. I hope they don't breathe ghost fire. What are you talking about? I secretly always wanted to write fantasy books. Okay. I didn't miss anything on the dinosaur, did I? Mulch, cave mouth. Okay. Thought he might say something different, but he did not. I'm guessing that stone is not zinc. Do I need to do something on the fire, maybe? I don't think it's those. Clearly we need to do... Oh, maybe this for the hole in the ship? No. Can I cut the sail down? No. Do you want some eggnog? How about you? You want some eggnog? Nobody wants eggnog. Maybe she wants eggnog. Do you want a little stone toy? Shit, I don't know what these people want. Why did I click him again? He's just talking about how she's a witch. Okay, clearly we gotta do something with these. But I don't know what. You know, I spent a lot of my life debunking ghosts and all that. I'm not really one to live with regrets, but I can't help but think, that I spent time on ghosts before might be better spent. We already said that. Yeah, because wasn't he like against the spiritual movement or whatever? Or am I thinking of somebody else? I might be. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I might have to look at a guide. So I've already been playing for an hour, and I don't really want to spend my entire day playing this. Or do I? I can't. Oh, I can go inside. Oh my god. I thought I couldn't go inside. I thought it was just like the power stuff. Oh my god. And there's the Madame Lemeg. Yeah, right. Okay, let's start from the transceiver. This little fella caused me a lot of trouble earlier this year. Or it will cause me trouble in the future. I'm not sure which is correct. Both? Damn, time travel. Toad machine. Why is this machine filled with toads? Where else would you get them? Wait, do you have a toad guy? Can you hook me up? Mystic woman. I want to finally... Her name's Nevaeh. I want to finally discover if Christmas is real or not. Christmas is real. I'm just happy to spending the day with friends. Ritual fire. Looks like they're trying to perform a ritual. So, how exactly are we going to summon the festive spirit? Whoosh, 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 wah. It's an abstract personification of a collective human ideal, Eric, not a cat. Well, when my cat goes missing, I get his favorite things together and put them outside. The smell usually helps her find her way home. Again, not a cat. I think he's onto something, though. If we can bring together these elements of the season, maybe we can lure it here. Can we say some magic words? Derek, we're summoning a thing. Of course we're going to say magic words. God. So what are the elements of the season? I guess stuff you dissociate with the holidays. Okay, we got eggnog. I bet there are 5 elements, because, you know, pentagrams. I mean, we don't have anything better to go on. But this seems like a very random guess. Intuition. A fair point. Okay. You want this eggnog? Eggnog, which represents bad choices. Sorta. Gathering for drinks, which often lead to bad choices. The Darkside Detective, me, wants to clarify that people can meet for coffee, hot chocolate, tea, water, sodas, and a whole range of non-alcoholic drinks, too. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. Gingerbread? This piece of a gingerbread house, which represents 2 things. Food, which is a staple of gatherings. It also represents that gingerbread is a poor building material. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. The Yule log? Yule log, which represents faith. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. I mean, I don't think that's a seasonal element, but... Oh, okay. Oh, I guess so. It's a toy. This rudimentary toy symbolizing friends and family and play. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. Alright, we'll try the tool. No. Copper bells? No. I didn't think so because... Yeah. Acorn seeds. In a great irony, we'll steal Meryl's acorns. I don't know any of these people. Don't drag me into this. Okay, so we're going to plant the acorn seeds, probably. Aw, the squirrel. I hope we are successful in summoning it. I want to ask for guidance with what I should do in life. I hope this works. I found this ritual in a book in the library. Oh, no. It doesn't look all that different before it was pulled apart. Okay, we can go to the roof. Oh, we got an indigenous guy up here. Alright. We got the moon. What a beautiful night for stargazing. Wait, I think I see something. This is the moon ray, I take it, to transport oneself there and back? No, that doesn't exist. Not yet, maybe. Wait, will it? Will what? Satellite dish. This gallows is very strange looking. I see the appeal, though. A hanging here will be visible for miles. We don't do that anymore. What? What do you do with criminals? Usually I send them into politics or business. It's in use right now. You could possess them. Is that something I can do? You're a ghost. You've already mastered the poltergeisty art of stealing things. This is just another skill. And it's safe? For you? Are you gonna possess him? This is fine, I guess. I just wish the family business was a bit more rock and roll or something. Yeah, they want drums. They want to rock out. Okay, I don't think I have anything for him. We can try the tool, but I don't think so. Yeah. Okay, I think we need to go back and plant those acorn seeds. That's what I think. A seance! I love these. Let's possess them and make them kiss. I am not going to do that. Lame. Ooh, excuse me. Has anyone seen the packet of acorns I brought for the offering? Nope, not me. I brought some chocolate raisins, if that's any help. Derek, would you listen to yourself for God's sake? She really doesn't like Derek. I fear I have been rubbed. Perhaps this is the sign I sought. Yes, this is it. I feel it in my adorable bushy tail. From now on, I shall no slave away all summer gathering nuts for the winter. I shall become a master thief and take whatever nuts I want. Thank you, mystery person who stole my nuts. You have given me purpose. So that's why he decides to be a thief. Oh my god. Hilarious. Okay, let's go plant the acorn seeds. I think we're planting them here. This should lower the carbon footprint of all this time travel stuff. See, I planted a tree. Who's the vandal now? Probably still you. Only time will tell. Okay, so the tree is going to grow there. We're going to come back and probably cut it down, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Can I get out of here? Okay. I'm surprised I don't need the mulch for the tree, but all right. Let's see where the tree grew up. Here? Yeah. An oak forest has sprung up. I say sprung up, but it took millions of years to grow. Okay, so we grew some oak trees there. Okay. There they are, slightly chopped trees. I can see somebody is already chopping down the trees. Oh, did that, sorry for sitting up so close. My butt hurts. Somebody's already chopping, that brings her away? Yes. Okay, so now we can take the busted drum. It got bashed in the storm. A shame, really. Chief loves a good drum circle. Wonder if there's anything we can do to fix the broken one. Now that the guard is off chopping wood, I can take it and see. Alright, we got a busted drum. I can take this now that it's unguarded. Again, but do you really want to? Maybe we're going to use that to... Infested wood. Termite infested wood. Tell me again, why did you put that in your pocket? A Viking's drum is broken in their voyage. Please don't take the working drum. I feel like I'll be here a long time and like some distraction. I can't rob a man of his post-dying wish. Okay. Hole in ship. Wishing wood for hey, they're using wood from that forest I planted to repair their boat. I have no idea how they'll get it back to the water though. Okay. Can I go back down, please? Okay, leave. I wanna put this with this. Yeah. I'm just gonna lean this over here and hope they spot it. Cheyenne, did you bring a broken drum with you? No, you told me to leave my drum at home and focus on the sky. Besides, bringing a broken drum sounds like a pointless thing to have done. Yet there is a broken drum beside you, eh? Nah, that's not mine. It's got weird markings all over it. I only have cool eagles and wool etched into mine. Kids today. If it's not yours, then perhaps it is a gift from the bearded men who think the boats go on land. It's broken, though. Not a great gift. Cheyenne, they don't know how boats work. Don't expect too much from them. Wise. Come, let us fix it for them. Oh, okay, so they're... What do you think of these truly sick beats? Well, the drum certainly is mended. That sounds like my drum. It is my drum, and you're rocking out with it. Come, my new friends, let's jam. What's she saying, Father? I think she wants to communicate through the international language of rock. Oh, it's a chick. I thought it was a dude. Music is really great, isn't it? Letting people express themselves and communicate regardless of language. If you love it so much, why don't you take it home and smooch it? You know, I just might. Alright, we got music. The language transcending properties of music. Huh, okay. Oh, I'm glad they didn't have to ruin their map to fix the drums. It's so loud, I can't see the stars. Just join us, Father. You know what? I just might. Let's see you match this racy rhythm. Haha, yes! Horagalles himself would match those powerful beats. Let's try these zazy slaps on your wet Richards. Maybe I was wrong. Perhaps it is good to bring in the lengthening days of music and frivolity. Okay, I've sent Hildegard off to chop some more wood for us. We should have the old boat back in open waters before something. In case there are non-Viking ghosts listening, Morsegur is what we call January. Whatever January is. Hello, fellow dead. Okay. Okay. I hope Dooley is taking good care of me back there. Uh-oh. So this is the detective essence. I better be extra careful not to drop. Oh, no. Haha, only joking. I'd never drop this. You better not, Dooley. This is our little secret. Okay, corpse. Okay, where were we at? We were at turn of the first millennium, right? Okay, there. That one's done. Okay, good to know. Where has everyone gone? Okay. Honk, honk. Shut up, Dom. I'm in charge now. Honk. The cat's in charge. Hey, kitty kitty. Don't hey kitty kitty me. I'm an Archduke of Hell. What? Oh, look. You've seen weirder things. Shame about that witch. What's happened to her? She's been taken to be burned alive up on that hill. It's sad to see something so bad happen to the only zinc supplier in the area. She's got zinc. Is she now? She is. I reckon if you gave her a hand out of this situation, she'd give you a hand in return. Wait, how do you know I need zinc? Meow? Okay. No. I was lucky to avoid the salmonella the first time. I don't fancy a double or nothing bet. Good. You're too transparent. I don't want to see that stuff worm its way out in either direction. Ew. Very chopped trees. I see somebody has been further chopping our trees. I guess it makes sense since they didn't survive to my time. Oh, they burning her. She brought you misery. She brought you misery on her... Oh my god. She brought yon misery on herself. What with her festive cheer and general not miserableness. Aye, 'tis all too much joy for me. Can she not find sustenance in sorrow like us doth? Suffer not the person who likes Christmas to live. I mean, I'm not a big Christmas person, but... That's a little much. Noble fellows, this woman doth be accused of celebrating merriment and mirth and Christmas as a whole. Can she not sit in her home waiting for the spring to come so that she may be miserable and judgmental whilst being a few degrees warmer? This noggeth egg of hers brings warmth, doth it? Well, if she liketh warmth so much, mayhap she'll enjoy being set on fire. Can I save you the hassle and tell you I wouldn't like that at all? Not to nitpick, but it's hard for me to see how we've made things better here. Yeah. Ah, greetings again, traveler. What happened here? Well, They saw me speak to the air. Not a great look these days. That, atop all my festive celebrations, they've never had the festive spirit. We're too much for them. So they built this pyre, merrily, I might add, from the forest that's always been over there. And here we are. Please feed my cat and house, but not one to the other. The infested wood, maybe? No. Music? We cut her down? Nope. Huh. Pyre. Well, they've built a pyre. Put the swamp water on it? No. Okay. Okay, cat doesn't have anything new to say. Okay. Let's try the Gilded Age. We got infested wood for your house. Oh, no? Yeah, okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Does this rat want it? I'm gonna help you. Watch and see. Yeah, I think we're gonna use the infested wood, but I'm not sure. Okay, recent history. Oh, music. Maybe that's the other thing we add to the fire. Yeah. Music, a universal language which brings us together to express ourselves and celebrate what makes us the same and what makes us different. Something is happening. It's a Santa ghost. It worked. Not again, Maureen. Look, it's Christmas. I don't work on Christmas. That explains a lot, actually. All right, Chuck. Maureen. You know one another? I thought we did. Maureen, please, not now. It was a slander piece. I bore my soul to you and you turned it into a storybook. It's considered a masterpiece. It was my life. Yeah, this is awkward, but can I ask you to come with us? Why? I'll tell you what I told the judge. I don't know any of these guns or bodies. I don't know how those guns or bodies got into the trunk of my car. Do you even have a warrant? I think she's not going to come willingly. Okay, how do I make her come then? I did not say that on the internet. Holy shit. Holy shivers down my spine, it worked. I can't believe it worked. Like, literally, I'm struggling with a lot of things right now. So many implications. We didn't add anything to the fire. It must have been my psh that summoned it. It's real. I owe my nephews and nieces so many gifts. Okay. Do you want something? Oh, he's singing now. I'm so glad I'm a musical family and not some boring bunch of sky nerds. Okay, now we can use a telescope. I wonder what's out there. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I'll give up my reign of festive fear if you get me down from here. What a nice night for some stargazing. It's underneath my cam. I forgot that we sent Krampus into the sky. Okay. Can we see him again? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I don't think we're doing anything else here. Yeah. You know, this is sort of the future for me. I don't really get assigned to missions after my own era. What do you think of it? Looking around, I don't think I miss much. There's all the horses. Where's all the horse excrement and fog? It's ghastly being able to see your face so clearly. Okay, I really don't think there's anything else to do here. I think it was just that secret for the Krampus. Okay. Can I come with us? Blah, blah, blah. I don't think she's gonna come willingly. Okay. Still no drugs. Nothing else in the van, right? Nope. Okay, let's start from the top. Infested wood in the mulch. Yeah, I'll put this infested wood here, and hopefully the termites will make me a platform that I can use to trick the sun's light from in the future. That's a weird, idea, but okay. Look, I can see they're already checking out their new home. There won't be side effects, will there, to introducing these little critters millions of years before they were meant to be here? Ooh. Nah, they're gonna be burned alive soon enough anyway. Sorry, Dino. What? Oh my god. Dooley must be freezing without a jacket. Probably took mine. Oh, another sugar detective? Oh, Dooley, I shan't. I'm developing a bit of a pudgy tum-tum. I wish I was trim and powerful like you. I keep telling you, detective, it's simple math. Calories in, and then you multiply those calories by the square foot of something else and take away whatever you burn at the gym. A little tip, I get Emily to burn stuff for me at the gym. It's more efficient. Anyway, then you do more numbers and stuff, and you'll be buff like me. Easy. Hello, Dooley. Okay. Oh, now we can go back in here. There's the turnip mound. Played too much Animal Crossing. Termite mound. The termite mound is tall enough to shine a light from. Can we put the light there? I need to power this up first. We need the zinc. Okay. We need the zinc. I don't need to go back in there. Oh, these are the ones that are off. Okay. We don't have anything for her yet. Oh, okay, we were just there. I have not figured out how to help this guy's house. Okay. The rat is waving a knife at me. There's got to be something to do with the rat. Do you want this primitive tool? No. How do we help her? Can't just cut you down? No? No cutting you down. I don't know. I need lip balm, though. I know that. Does she have zinc in the house? Can I just go in the house and get some? Nope. Okay. Getting stumped. Haven't had to use a guide yet, though. Let's see up here. Anything up here? Oh, let me read it again. If I want access, I need to appease Yule by getting the light of the sun to shine in. Let's have a look at the sun then. I'm no scientist, but I think that's not a... Oh, we already saw that. Okay. I thought he was saying something new. Do we break this and get the toads out? No. Huh. I'm just gonna try all the items just to see. Threaten her with the tool. I don't know. This seance has gotten 13% less fun. I'm missing something, clearly. Can't go in the Jurassic, can't go in the first millennium. Huh. Okay. I do like a good depressing factory at Christmas. Yes, Charles Dickens does. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. Oh my god. I have my window open. Sorry if you can hear the stupid people outside revving their bike engines or whatever they're doing. I have like slumped over so hard. Okay, let's see. Oh, I bet we're gonna use this to break the glass. Yes. You received item spirit containment unit. Okay, there we go. I didn't mean to go here. I meant to go to the... That took me a good minute to figure out. Now I use the spirit containment unit on the ghost. I need you to come somewhere with me. I have a job for you. No, please. I already said I don't work today. Sorry, I really need this. Where did you get that SCU from? Have you done an immaterial handling course? Have you even done an immaterial handling course? Help! Okay, we got this festive spirit. It doesn't look all that different before it was pulled apart. So, you two have history? We are history. Maureen, please. It was 100 pages ago. Okay, and then I think we take that to the witch. I wish this would hurry up. I worry about what Dooley is doing to keep himself entertained through all this. Oh my god. See, I'm not here alone. It's not scary. I love you, Dooley. Okay, we need to go to the Puritan times. No? Okay, here we go, yeah. I think these people could do with a little help in appreciating the seasonal cheer. What up, witches? I'm here to slather you in festive cheer. I will say, though, before we light the pyre, that I did like the smell of her nog. Aye, and her singing was most careless. If we're being franketh, it did lift up in otherwise dreary timeth yeareth. Yes, mayhaps we are too hasty in our fervor to burn this woman. Let us, instead, release her and drink deeply of her noth egg. Aye, we shall danceth, and singeth, and argue about politics instead. Great. That's exactly what we need. Thank you, traveler. How can I repay your help this here day? Do you know where I'd find zinc? Nope, sorry. Oh. But find me again, and I'll have what you need. Oh? What? Okay. Come, mayhaps we can stick the leaves back atop timber thus, and name it a festive tree. Aye, much merriment shall be had as we watch yon trees die slowly in our homes. This is why I got into this job. That, and I failed my medical exams. I give it to you. You managed to wait for this, and it will be good. You managed to pull this situation out of the fire. What did I ever see in him? Well, we have this large bonfire. Anyone fancy trying to roast up a goose hut? Hey! I like it. The color red. I prefer blue. Can I pick a third color? Third color? Haha, what an idiot. Aw. Okay. Okay, we gotta find her. Come back again, it said. Oh, shit. I hope he's... You know what? I don't want to think about it. Okay. We don't have the zinc. Oh, she's here. Oh, this is cheerier. Welcome. I've been expecting you. How are you still alive? It's easier than you might think. The secret is not dying. I have your zinc, which, for anyone wondering why I have some, is a cofactor for enzymes involved in alcohol production and also plays a role in extracellular activity. That's very specific. Did you look it up on Wikipedia? I don't know what that means. This is 100 years before computers. Well, thanks. Alright, we got a zinc rod. I have everything I need. I just pop these two metals into the salt water, hook them up with some cables I happen to already have on me to keep the puzzle from dragging on, and hey presto, we have a makeshift battery. You received improvised battery. Witch's brew, you'd be cursed not to have some. Normal mouse. See, they live in a real house now. Exactly. You and they are welcome. You didn't help. My tale of mortality kept you on the straight and narrow. If it wasn't for me, you'd have been back here, licking their chimney in a sugar rage. I'm the lickiest boy to be alive these days. There's just so many lickable things here. What will we do with all this time off my employer has given me? Oh, I know. Could you, me, and my normal amount of bones go sledding? Sledging? Slaying, maybe? I'm a poor and don't know these kinds of words. Oh my god. However it's spelled. Let's go. Aw. That sounds more like the Christmas jingles I know. A normal house. See, they live in a real house now. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright, we're going to the prehistoric era. Improvised battery. It's a bit clunky, but we have light. Stay away from the light. Haha, a bit of death humor for you there. Please don't stay away from the light. I don't want to have to hunt you down. Oh my god, we still have to get those ghosts back. I forgot all about that. I just have to climb up here and get the angle right. This should do it. It has happened, Yule. Oh, I do hope you can see this from wherever us cave people believe the dead go. I can see it, Bongo. I can. It brings ghost tears to my ghost eyes. Come, creepy robed man. You can take me to the afterlife now. This life has given me all I seek from it. Alright, we go into the tomb. We can go through now. Finally. I was starting to sober up there for a moment. We made it to the back office. It looks like a bomb hit this place. Oppenheimer was here with his nuclear daiquiris earlier. Honestly, if I wasn't dead, they'd have killed me. We got a little tree. Is this the ghost of a tree? Hey, that took me minutes to get right. It's empty. We don't need water, but it really sells the humdrum of the office. The calendar has one date on it, which reads now. Who's this glowing chap then? Pleased to meet you, sir. Oh yeah, because he doesn't know what a computer is. This is where you and I part, dear boy. I presume you'll be heading back to the world of the living soon? That's the plan. Thanks for your help. I can't tell you, you know, office policy. Tell me what? How long you have left? I presumed you were going to ask. Mortals usually do. Oh, hadn't occurred to me. I don't think I'd like to know anyway. That's just as well. Good. This is where the bad souls go. Really? Okay. What is this place? It's an office. A sort of one, anyway. I see. And Brightball Skinberg lives here? Huh? Right. He's a caveman. They're not sleeping off the party, you know. They passed out from overexposure to admin long before things kicked off. They slept through all that ruckus. Enough paperwork and you could sleep through the literal end of the world. Ain't that the truth? The queue is only getting bigger. Perhaps if there was a memo, people would have stopped dying for a spell. This seems to be the bar tab from your Christmas party. No wonder you're drunk. Who's gonna tidy all this? Are there cleaners in the afterlife? Oh yeah. Louis the 14th, right? 16th? 16th. Will be nice and early tomorrow to tidy up, and I'm pretty sure Henry the 8th is on toilet duty this week. That's the 16th, right? Yeah, 16th. Now, to open this and see if I can update the number. Oh my god, the minigame. Looks like each number is made up from 3 segments. I just need to find the right combination to move the display to number 234. Oh, it's supposed to be 324, sorry. I'm stupid. There There we go. That should be the display updated. The display has moved forward. The next ghost in line can be processed. After the holidays, you mean? After the... Oh. It looks like things largely worked out for old Chuck. Unless you won't tell anyone, will you, about my screw-up? Maybe we can strike a deal. I hope you don't mind the extra mouths to feed. They had nowhere else to go. When you brought all these guests home, I wasn't sure we'd have enough food for everyone. Thankfully, this house was built on an old abattoir, so there are enough turkey ghosts to go around. Oh my god. Detective, I can't thank you enough. It's not exactly what you wanted, but it's something. I cannot live forever, Detective. Being able to come back for the holidays to see my Gary and Gerwayan means the world to me. Anyway, I best go spend what time I have with him before the office opens and I moved on. Have a good one. There's one thing I don't understand. Why didn't you just get the missing ticket from Gary and just give it to somebody who wanted to go home? You know, instead of going on this elaborate journey to fix a not broken machine. Guys, you're not answering. Eat up, everyone. Case closed. I love this game. It's so much fun. Alright, well, we still got 2 more bonus cases. Hopefully we'll play them before the new game comes out, because, you know. But yeah, that was fun. As always, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.